17-year-old Daniel from Stroud is one of this year's national winners of the BBC's Young Reporter competition, and that means he's going to be on the telly tonight. He's got to bring his story to life, and I'm pleased to say that Daniel and Mum Agnes are with me in the studio this morning. Morning, both.
Hiya.
Hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Daniel, we met when you won the competition, and you've been through it now. Talk me through what it's been like to make this film.
So after winning the competition, there was a little break, and then we got in contact with a company that was going to make the film with us, and we got to discuss different ideas and stories that we could tell in the video. We ended up just starting with Access Bike Project. So we went there for a day, got to meet some of the participants and play outside on bikes as well. So that was, like, for me, the main project that I wanted to talk about, because that's where I started off. And then we wanted to add in another project from a different place, not just to talk about access. So then we went to Bristol, out to a pump track, and got to meet some young people there who are part of a program which lends them bikes and a safe place so they can get out and do sports. So the production process was really fun. I really enjoyed the filming, because just any time on bikes in front of cameras is one of my favourite things to do, and then getting to see some of the studios afterwards when doing a voiceover, also just amazing, because that's some of the stuff that I'm really interested in.
If I remember rightly, Access Bike Project has been a big part of your life and a big part of inspiring your love of bikes. So tell me a bit of the story as to how you got into that and why this was the thing that you wanted to do when it came to making this film.
Yeah, so I've always loved cycling, but I didn't really have the opportunities with the bikes that I had, and I wanted to do more. So then when I found out about Access Bike Project, I decided to go down, and I learned how to build my own bike, and I got to come home with a bike that was way better than what I had before. And then during COVID, I rode it loads. It was like my main escape to just get out and do sports, and I've fallen in love with it more and more and more over time. And if I hadn't had that first opportunity, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now, which is doing loads of races. I've met loads of friends and got a community around it now. And I really wanted that story to get out so that it would be possible for more young people. So if more bike projects were started, or if more people knew about bike projects near them, then they would be able to get into cycling the same way I did. And I thought that would be really cool.
Yeah, and obviously you will see the story and hear the story of the Access Bike Project on the One Show tonight. But for those that don't know about it, just give me a little sense of what they're about there, because they do some amazing work, don't they?
Yeah, so the Access Bike Project is a charity cycle workshop. So young people can come down with their own bikes, and there's a suite of tools that they can use, and some people, like volunteers and people who work there, who will show you and help you to fix your bike, and you also can learn how to fix it yourself. And then it mostly runs from donations of money and bikes. So we get given bikes, which then young people, if they don't have a bike, can come, learn to fix it up, and then earn it off. So they don't even have to pay for it. They can just work off a bike, and it just opens up doors for many young people who can't get a bike like we can provide for them.
And for you, you said that was, something that's really opened doors for you to do what you're doing now.
Yeah, so I'm making YouTube videos about my cycling. I'm racing. I'm part of a cycling club, Cheltenham Town Wheelers, which you had Nikki on last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so loads of things have come out of it, and yeah, it's made such a big difference to my life.
Well, let's have a chat to Mum, shall we? Sitting alongside you this morning. Agnes, go on, talk me through what it's like to hear Daniel talking about this, what this project's meant to him and what it's been like to make the film. How are you feeling this morning?
I mean, obviously we're just very, very proud of Daniel. And it's just been amazing to see him develop this passion for biking, and now to see him combine his passion for biking with his other passion of video making and editing is just fantastic that he's had this opportunity. And hopefully many other young people will be inspired.
And the Young Reporter competition, it's worth us saying at this point, it's really competitive. You know, they get so many entries of people who want to do this and want a chance to show off what's important to them. So, you know, he's beaten all the others to get to this point, Agnes. So what's it like to know that he's done that and, sort of grabbed the opportunity with both hands?
Yeah, again, like you see, we're just very proud of him and really look forward to seeing him tonight on national TV. It doesn't happen every day, does it?
It definitely doesn't. And this leads us on to a very important point then. What have you got planned tonight? Where are you going to be watching? Are you going to have the family round? You got a big viewing party? How's it all going to work, Daniel?
Well, I mean, it's all been quite short notice, so we haven't been able to get together much of a viewing party, but I mean, we could get some people around maybe. I think we'll just probably sit around as a family and watch it together. We've let the extended family know, so they'll be watching as well, and it'd be fun to get all the messages in, like, oh, I've just seen you on TV, and that kind of thing. So I look forward to hearing from everyone and see how they found the report.
Fantastic. We'll be watching. Have a great evening. I'm sure it won't be the last time we talk, Daniel, because it sounds like you've got big things planned for the future as well, right? You're hoping to sort of go down this route now and maybe look at film and biking now. You can bring all of that together in the future too.
Yeah, I would love to do that. So I'm kind of just like this and taking any opportunity I can to just develop my filmmaking skills and also riding. So getting out with as many people, doing races whenever I can, and all of that, and hopefully I'll get somewhere and be able to do it more in the future.
Well, best of luck with it all. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, Agnes, as well. And as I say, we'll be watching tonight. Thank you for joining us.